COLLALTO is one of the oldest and most influential wineries of the Veneto region of Italy. The land stretches across 371 acres and is respected as an ecological oasis by the noble landowners who have over 1,000 years of history on the estate. The COLLALTO Estate Winery has always been respected for their outstanding quality and high standards. Their wines are crisp, refreshing, and always in style. Most importantly, they're enjoyed all around the world as some of the best quality wines from their region.
Prosecco is the largest growing wine segment in Alberta. In the past 2 years, it has just literally exploded. And back in Italy, it has exploded as well. They just recently elevated part of the regions up to the DOCG status, the Denominazione d'Origine Controllata. This is the highest standard of wine coming out of Italy. And COLLALTO is one of the first producers to receive the elevated status. Everybody loves Prosecco. I haven't really met anyone that hasn't loved Prosecco, and it's much more approachable than champagne. It's got less acidity, less toastiness, and the COLLALTO Prosecco is just easy going down, just is fun. You have a room full of people all drinking Prosecco. It's the best time you could possibly have. It's just the funnest thing to drink. One of my favorite things about sparkling wine, and Prosecco in particular, is it lends really well to mixing and cocktails. We've just discovered this new product from Australia, wild hibiscus in hibiscus syrup, or in a rose syrup as well. One of my favorite things to do is just add a flower to a glass of Prosecco.
The edible wild hibiscus flower was discovered quite by accident one evening at an Australian dinner party, when one guest decided to place a crimson flower at the bottom of their champagne flute and then watch as the bubbles made the flower appear to bloom in front of them.
So Jessica and I are going to make a couple of those cocktails right now so you can see the beauty of this drink. So flower in the glass, add the Prosecco or sparkling wine.
The hibiscus flowers are certified organic and made entirely by hand, using only the hibiscus flower, cane sugar, and water.
So once you have it in there, I like to add a little bit of the hibiscus syrup because it is just a really tasty syrup. It's hard to go to grenadine after you've had this. And it gives it just a little bit more color. And actually, as it sits there, the red color comes out of the flower a little bit as well. Beautiful, beautiful looking drink and tasting. Nice and gorgeous.
What more can we say? The possibilities are endless.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Delicious.
Good.
My liquid culinary adventures have taken me all the way to the Whitsunday Islands in sunny Queensland, where I'm going to mix an Aussie slang cocktail named after Whitehaven Beach called a Havo.
Welcome to the sunny Whitsundays on Whitehaven Beach here. Pineapples. They're traditionally the welcome gift in the tropics. We're going to make a beautiful drink with pineapples. It is a drink using ingredients from sunny Queensland.
I travel around 200,000 kilometers a year mixing drinks and cocktails, so using a 2-in-1 compact juicer blender like this Breville of mine keeps my excess luggage bill in check. The king of fruit, pineapples, when they're freshly juiced, make the world of difference to any cocktail, and it's a simple choice for me to make. However, finding electricity on a remote beach is a little tricky.
Sagatiba.
I'm using Sagatiba Pura Cachaça, a white Brazilian sugarcane spirit perfect for mixing tropical cocktails. To sweeten the cocktail, I'm using wild hibiscus flowers poached in syrup. Wild hibiscus grow in abundance up and down the coast of Queensland, and I think it makes the perfect, exciting, exotic cocktail ingredient, which also adds a rich red colour too.
Some syrup from wild hibiscus, so wild hibiscus flowers poached in syrup. And we just shake that baby up. Over she goes. Beautiful colour. A few little hibiscus flowers to garnish. And you have just one of the most beautiful tropical cocktails you could ever imagine. There it is.
Using just 3 ingredients, Sagatiba pura cachaça, freshly juiced pineapple juice, and wild hibiscus flowers and syrup, the Havo cocktail embodies the spirit of Whitehaven Beach and Australia. Fun, colour, and above all, a refreshing and delicious taste.
So that's what you call a Havo, named after Whitehaven Beach. Of course, you put an O on the end of anything that's really good, don't you? So, a little bit of Sagatiba, a little bit of Brazilian cane spirit, pate, little cachaça, with freshly juiced pineapple, the king of fruit, going together with wild hibiscus flowers and syrup. Oh my God, put it together in a glass and you have absolute chaos.